Welcome back to the Echoes from the Motherland. Today's story is called The Asasabonson. Tonight, we delve into a chilling tale from Ghana about the Asasabonson, a creature of shadow, fear, and a lesson for us all. This is a story of faith, resilience, and the power of community. The legend of the Asasabonson has haunted the Okon people for generations. Hidden in the canopy of the sea cotton tree, this vampire-like entity uses its unnaturally long, clawed legs to snatch unwary passers-by. It feeds not just on blood but on despair, thriving where fear and disconnection fester. But what happens when such a creature steps out of myth and into reality? In 2024, with forests shrinking and urban areas sprawling, the boundaries between the natural and supernatural have blurred. The Asasabonson has been forced from its ancient lair, searching for new hunting grounds. Ajoa, a young entrepreneur in Accra, had always believed in the power of action over superstition. Her food bank had become a lifeline for many, a place of hope amidst economic hardships. But recently, something dark had crept into the neighborhood. At first, it was whispers, children claiming to see red eyes in the trees, night guards reporting strange shadows moving across the rooftops. Then came the disappearances. A boy named Kojo vanished on his way home from church. His bicycle was found abandoned by the sea cotton tree at the edge of the park, a place no one dared visit after dusk. Ajoa dismissed these tales as fear born of hard times. But one evening, as she worked late at the food bank, strange things began to happen. The lights flickered. The air grew unnaturally cold. Then came the sound, a scraping noise at the window, like nails dragging across glass. Summoning her courage, Ajoa grabbed a flashlight and stepped outside. Her beam sliced through the darkness, catching something in the trees. Her breath hitched as she saw it, glowing red eyes and limbs grotesquely long, dangling like a spider waiting for its prey. The Asasabonson was real. The creature's claws clicked against the bark as it began to descend. Ajoa's knees threatened to buckle, but then she remembered her grandmother's words, the darkness fears the light of faith. She began to pray aloud, her trembling voice growing steadier with each word. She called on God for protection, declaring the food bank and her community a sanctuary. The Asasabonson shrieked, its form recoiling as though burned by her words. With a final, bone-chilling wail, it disappeared into the shadows. Ajoa fell to her knees, her heart pounding, but she knew the battle was far from over. The next morning, Ajoa gathered the community. They prayed together, not just for protection but for unity. They cleaned the streets, planted trees, and held vigils. The pastor blessed the neighborhood, and local musicians played uplifting songs, their melodies carrying hope on the wind. Yet, Ajoa knew that rituals and prayers alone wouldn't banish the darkness. The community needed to address what had drawn the Asasabonson in the first place, the isolation and despair caused by neglect. She organized workshops, started a support group for struggling families, and partnered with local churches to provide counseling. Slowly but surely, the neighborhood began to heal, not just from the fear of the supernatural but from the fractures within itself. Weeks passed, and the sightings stopped. The children played freely in the park again, their laughter a balm for weary hearts. The sea cotton tree, once a symbol of dread, was transformed into a place of remembrance and renewal. Ajoa's story became a modern parable, a reminder that evil, whether mythical or man-made, feeds on division and despair. But faith, action, and community can drive it away. The Asasabonson may be a creature of legend, but its lesson is timeless. In times of darkness, let us remember the power of unity and the strength found in faith. Thank you for joining Echoes from the Motherland. Until next time, may the light of hope guide your path, and may you always stand together.